I thought I'd take you out in it. I did do a short to let you see it, but it has certainly not snowing. There's been times I've looked out the window and there has been a tremendous amount of snow coming down, and this is just like right in front of where we live. You can see I've never seen it piled so high. So I thought I'd take you out there. They have plowed this sidewalk, or this drive, the street. They have plowed it once. They have probably plowed it, I don't know, about at least, I'd say at least 20 times so far. I just saw somebody on the other street, and I was getting ready to come outside, and there was a car. Hi, Rudy. There was a truck, and he was pulling somebody on a sled. So I do have the baby invitations for the company scheduled today, but I'm going to reschedule that till Tuesday because I don't think we're going to be going anywhere for the next couple of days. Thankfully, Eli had that thing Saturday and not today or something. And I can't get to the post office to drop them off, and walking up to our little mailbox is going to be a little bit of a challenge. So this is how much snow they have piled. It's probably higher than I am. Mom has quite a drift in front of her own window as well. But this is how much snow has just been piled up and pushed. Like I said, it's higher than I am, just in front of here. Let me see if I can take y'all around. Hold on a second. I've got gloves on because you're going to get cold really quick. Right? So that's me. It's still snowing, guys. It's taller than I am. So if I'm 5'9", this is at least, and I'm standing like here, and of course the camera doesn't show it well enough, but I'm 5'9", and maybe that shows you right there. So it's probably about 2 or 3 inches higher, just the snow they've pushed from the street alone, and it's still snowing. So hold on a second. I'll turn you around. So anyway, I've got the invitations. I got them pretty much cut out, but I got to do some other stuff with them. I've got Christina's invitations to start printing out for the personal ones. I've got other things to include in there, so I thought I'm going to do that. I'm going to crochet. I'm going to kind of take it easy. This weekend was kind of busy. But on that street over there, I saw somebody with a truck, somebody behind it just sledding away. So I don't remember this much. And the fact that it's still coming down, they're still, getting things shoveled. I did, thankfully, before they came by and shoveled it, welcome on in, everybody. Go ahead and say hello. Let us know you're watching, where you're watching. Are you having snow too as well? You can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you'd like people to connect with your channel. I'm glad I got it before they came by and picked up on the snow, but it's hi, yeah. Hopefully I said right. I mean, this is just alone, like this little section here, just alone. So there's a lot of snow. You're in Texas. We're in Ohio. You got to be careful. Oops. I really don't. I've got my snow boots on, so I should be good. But I wouldn't say to be on the road in this condition. I'm not a weather person, but weather from Ohio. We're about an hour and a half from Columbus, and about an hour and a half middle point between Columbus and let me get it right in a minute. Columbus and Cleveland. But I'm even having trouble just walking because it's so deep down here. Just walking on the street here, because you walk and you think you're on a thing, and then you kind of realize, well, it's a little deeper than I thought. we're okay. The storm is not expected to be over. We're still under a level 2 emergency, snow emergency. We actually lost power last night. Before the storm even started, somebody got into an electric pole and it went down, and we were actually out of lights for about an hour, and then they came on and off throughout the night. And we haven't lost them yet today, but I just thought I would tell you all, if you haven't connected with Blessed to Crochet, please hit that wonderful button we know is the connect button, we call it here at Blessed to Crochet, but also the subscribe button. So I think it's coming south. There was no storm. Well, we got snow like I showed before. I'm 5'9", and this is probably about 2 or 3 inches higher than I am. So that's how much snow they've piled in the street. This is the street. Of course, you can't tell because they haven't done it. They have literally gone. We've heard the snow plow literally almost every hour since it started. So there's a lot. People are shoveling. They've shoveled. Yeah, I'm staying safe. I just wanted to take you all out. Like I said, I'm not. Hi, Fairbrooks. I'm not going to do the baby invitations today because to get to our mailbox, you got to go up this road. And we're not. Hi, Kristen. We're not going to trek up there or try to go to the post office. So we'll go over the company's baby invitations next on Tuesday. Some stuff ready, but not enough. Not all of it yet. And I want to get some other stuff done. We're located in Ohio. We're about an hour and a half away from, we're not far from Ashland, Ohio, so forth. Well, it's about 8-10 degrees here. So I could go put them up at our local post office, but I don't even know if the mail is going to go out tomorrow. We're supposed to have trash pickup. I don't even know if that's going to happen tomorrow. New York, it's super bad there. Yeah, like I said, last night we lost electricity. We lost electricity last night for about, I'd say a good hour, and then it just flickered on and off. And the only reason we knew that was because the sound bar in the living room makes a terrible noise. And welcome on in, welcome on in. You can put hashtag blessed if you'd like people to connect with your channel. And so I thought, well, that's how I knew how many times it went off, because that sound bar made a terrible noise. So that's what it looks like from here, just alone. And I'll take you back this way. Let the wind go behind me instead of in front of me, right? But it's still snowing. I don't think I've seen a break in it, really. Hi, Nancy, the whole entire time. I'll take you down this way because then you can see this too as well. But there's quite a pile. I've never seen it that high in front of my mom's windows. Quite a pile, for sure. So figure I'd take you out on this, and if we could get to the mailbox, I would probably push to come on and finish the company's baby's invitations. For those that don't know, my daughter is having a little baby in June. And so one of the things we're going to be doing is sending out baby invitations that I've done different from the private ones to some companies. And we're going to see what we get back, just curiosity of what we get back. So she is going to have it. If you all missed part 2 of meeting Eli Yoder yesterday, you will have heard she spilled the beans on what it is. So you all have to go watch that. But Tuesday, we'll work on those invitations. I'm crocheting. I'm working on your blanket indigo while I'm watching the snowfall. And like I said, they have shoveled this I don't know how many times. I'll take you down here. As long as I'm on the street, I'm pretty good. There's a good chunk. And I have my snow boots on. So this is where we've gone to actually film. Sat in my rocking chair when it's not snowing, right? And you'll see what it looks like down there, for sure. But thought I'd let y'all see what it looks like. Come outside, have a little bit of walk. I mean, goodness gracious. Walk in the snow. And then get warmed up. But we have the maintenance guys coming out and certainly doing it. But like I said, it's still snowing. Hasn't stopped, and you can hear them. There was somebody today in our neighborhood. We saw them because my mom had the window open. And they shoveled their driveway. They got ready. They came out. They looked at it. They started backing out of their driveway. Turned around. Went right back inside. We're like, nope. We're not going out in this. So if you really don't have to, don't. It's not worth it. Stay inside. Do some crochet. Be with your family. So let me go ahead and point you to where we did our snow, or not our snow, but our rocking chair time when the fall leaves were happening. This is how much snow is piled there alone. And you can't even get to this little pavilion we have. You can't even get it, and I'm not going to even try. But you can see the snow there. And just to get to here, you have to go over quite a bit of snow. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to even attempt it. Just to get to the benches there. Because it's there, and it's there. A lot of snow. And of course, you can't even see. I mean, it's not ice. I mean, it is snow all over on the lake over there. Excuse me. For sure. So it's quite a lot. You can hear the snow plows moving and trying to get the snow done. My mom's like, I don't know why they just don't come all at once, because they got to keep it manageable. But again, this is about the same height, maybe a little higher than I am, for sure. As far as snow drifts. Glad I brought my stick out because it makes it easier to hold. Then I have both my gloves on. Let me take you around here. I'll show you. My mom says she doesn't remember it being this high ever in front of her window. And we're coming around to our street, so I have you down. I mean, just alone here. This is the street. I mean, this is the street right here. Hold on a second. That's just alone how much snow we've gotten. But we're coming around to our street, so I want to show you all that. Love you all, but so forth. So there's a lot for sure. So far, we kept our lights on. Somebody apparently hit a pole last night. I knocked it out. That says something right there, right? So, see if I can show you. My mom's thing, and I'm going to go in just a minute because it's getting a little nippy out here. But I thought I'll do the live now. I've got the, like I said, the baby invitation scheduled, but we're going to reschedule that for Tuesday. I don't think we're going out. So, well, here's a good example. This is our car. Do you not see the drifts? Look at the drifts. Look at the drifts, just that. Couldn't even get in our car to go anyplace. So I'll take you around just to show you the drift in front of my mother's window. This is my mom's window, right? This is the drift, so you guys can see it. That's the amount of snow in front of my mother's window alone. So that's how much snow we have gotten just in the front of her window. Comes almost past the windowsill. They've had to shovel it away. They've had to shovel it away from the sidewalk so people can walk. But just shows you how much snow is in front of Mama's window. So let me take you this way. Take you to the end. Street, you can see this. There's just piles of snow. And like I said, the snow is still coming down. They've done this street numerous times, and then they just have to come back and do it again. This is at the very end of our little block here. Isn't it a bunch of fun out?
She doesn't want to stop.
That's our lovely neighbor that takes Mocha, who Mocha feels like she's probably been forgotten by her. And I'll take Mocha out before I go back in, so Mom doesn't have to. Not very far. She doesn't like the snow, guys. She comes in with her feet all raised, like, oh my goodness, it's so cold. She's so prissy. So this is the snow. Hi, Kendi K. This is the snow just on the other side of our street. Hi, Shatikwa. So they've taken all the snow and put it, of course, there. They've taken all the snow from the street throughout the afternoon or the overnight hours, and the morning and the afternoon from. You can't even open your door. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it does that. Put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. So this is the snow they've just put on, just taking stuff from the end of our street and just pushing the snow just throughout the day and overnight hours. So we started with snow about 1 o'clock, and it's still snowing. And I don't know when it's going to stop. It's certainly a day for crochet. Stay in and watch a movie. Don't go out in the snow unless you have to. Our church was canceled this morning because they didn't want anybody to risk it. But there you go. It's a very, I don't know if it's a good snow to make snowmen, or not snowmen, but no, it's a very dry snow. Like, you could make snowballs, but it's a very dry snow. It's not a lot of moisture to it. It's just a very dry snow. I mean, it's just clumping together. It's not clumping together very well to make any snowmen. So it's still snowing. It's a mess. It's going to be a mess for a couple days. So, like I said, we will reschedule till Tuesday for the company's invitation live to get those ready to go. And that will be also a time you guys can connect and grow. And I hope everybody with the storm is out safe and sound. And they're not going out there and, and so forth. So, that's what we want. We want everybody to stay safe. For sure. So, anyway, I thought I'd talk to you. I thought I'd take you all outside for the live. Let you all see, because we gotta film it a little bit, right? Let people see what it is. Sometimes I don't know what it is. Sometimes if I come out, if it's cold, and just let my body kind of get cold, if I'm hurting, and I was hurting before I even came out, sometimes it helps. I don't know what it is, but it just, sometimes it really helps my body. Sometimes it doesn't. It all depends. Is it done on the Leather Live? Because we were on it for like 16 minutes. But I know it stopped and then it reconnected and it did all its stuff. But it does help. But anyway. So that's where we are. That's our snow. Yeah. I just find sometimes if I'm hurting, if I come out and just let my body out in the snow, the cold for about, oops, okay. I wouldn't come out here without snow boots. That's for sure. I got my snow boots on. Just let myself get cold for a little bit. It helps. Does something. I'm too old to go sledding, right? Too old to do that. Oh, anyway. We'll take Milk out real quick before I go back in. That way she'll be out for just a moment. She won't last very long. It's never too old to sled. Yes, I agree. And problem is, I don't think if I got down on a sled and I went sledding, I'd get up very easily. Oh, I went tubing with my daughter. Thank you, Kendi K, very much for that. I went tubing with my daughter one time, and I said, I'll never go again. We're done. I did it once. Was happy and thrilled, and it was fun, but it's not my cup of tea. But I wish I had been out here because there was a guy in a truck. He had a rope to another guy in the back on a sled. They were going down the road just having fun. What can you do? Yes, it is fun. It's a little too fast for this girl. But I was out here, and I'm getting ready to come out, and I'm sitting by my window. There was a truck that just went right by. And I thought, wait, he's giving somebody a ride, and he had a rope, and somebody was just sledding right by. But this is a snowdrift. Like I said, it's taller than I am. Absolutely taller than I am. And it's not stopping. I don't know when it's supposed to stop, but just thank you to all the crews out there that are working out there to keep everybody safe. Thank you to them that are plowing and doing everything, and all of the, this is all the snow that they've just continuously pushed from the street just there. That's not even the rest of it, but thank you to everybody that has, we got dumped on. I would have to say we absolutely got dumped on. I'd figure probably by the time we're done, it looks about 10 inches. I wouldn't be surprised. And we lost lights. It wasn't scary. I've been through hurricanes before, but when you lose lights in the snow, you're like, how long is the house going to stay warm for? So we did lose lights for about an hour, and then we lost them somewhere during the night. We have not lost them again since. But we got dumped on for sure. And like I said, this is the street. So they have literally, it's probably been about 20 times. They have, literally plowed the street over and over, and over and over again. It's been a lot of plowing that they have done on the street alone. So anyway, but again, go back and watch the meeting with Eli Yoder, the second part, 76, doing yard work, because you'll get to see Christina spilled the beans on what it is, but I'm not going to spill it here. And then on Tuesday, we will plan on finishing those invitations. It's 15 degrees here. We're looking at 7 to 10 snow in a muddy city. Yeah, we're in Ohio, so whew, I think it's going to be, I don't think we're going anywhere for a couple days. I really don't think we're going to be inside. So that's why I kind of figured, well, I've got the things to still print. Let me go get them printed. Let me just relax today. Friday and Saturday were both very busy days. I got to see my grandchild in the sonogram. It was amazing. And so I thought, you know what? I just kind of need to take it easy today. Let me get things done, get things all ready, so forth. Do some crochet. Kind of take a mental day. I think it's needed for sure. I've been watching the snow outside my window falling, and it's just been a really peaceful day. I've been watching Silver Spoons. And, I'm just tired. I slept. I said to myself last night, I am sleeping till I cannot sleep anymore because I had not slept a lot on Friday and Saturday, so I was tuckered. And they canceled church today. They weren't going to risk anybody having to go out in this mess. So anyway, to the people that are working diligently to keep everybody safe, that are plowing and all that kind of stuff, thank you for all that you're doing to keep everybody safe during this. I pray everybody is safe. You stay warm and so forth for sure. And, and that's my prayer for absolutely. So we've been out here for about 20 minutes. So this girl is starting to get a little cold. So I'm going to go inside. And so if you haven't connected with us, please do. We got a lot of really cool stuff and so forth. We got some new merch and so forth. Oh, here comes the snowplow. I'll let you all see that. Hold on a second. You can see they're coming through. Let me go ahead so he can get by. He doesn't want to spray me with this snow. Just with all the snow that they're doing, just alone with that. Thank you. Doing salt and back and everything. But, that's just, they have done that over and over and over again. And I don't think it'll be the last before the end is up. So I don't remember the last time it came through. So this is the street they just plowed. And this is just how much has fallen. So it's going to be a messy, messy mess. That's for sure. So just shows you how much is certainly piled up. So anyway, I'm going to go inside, get all nice and warmed up. Maybe Mom will have some tea ready. That certainly sounds good. So maybe we're going to do something. And one thing I wanted to do is, and I may do it tomorrow night, is talk about the power of your testimony. Whether you do it from a faith-based perspective or not, your story, your testimony has a lot that can change somebody's life. And so tell your story. Hi, Stacy. Tell your story. It is something to be said to tell your story, because people can learn so much from that. And they can learn from just lessons you've gone through and experiences that you've gone through. So tell your testimony. It's a powerful, powerful thing. And again, whether you do it from a faith-based perspective or not, be a powerful, powerful tool. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll have a connect and grow time. Guys, whatever we are doing, whether we're out here walking in the snow, doing crochet stuff, we got to do a little Bina. It's my grandchild to be heart out of beans. I'm going to get a whole series for him to hand him to him one day. But, whatever we're doing, doesn't matter what we're doing, right? We're all a community here. Come in, even if we're crafting, even if we're putting baby shower invitations together for companies, which I'm excited to see. And like I said, we're going to have a whole playlist of all the companies we send to, who's sending something back, what they're sending back. So if you're expecting or you're going to be a grandma and you want to do this for your daughter or daughter-in-law, you know, hey, this is a good company to send to. This is a good company to send to. So we'll have a whole playlist of those so you guys know exactly, you know, I think they may be coming around again. So you know exactly what you can do and so forth. So we'll have a whole playlist with those things. But it doesn't matter what we're doing. You guys can come in here, hit that hashtag blessed, and let people start connecting with your channel, making community grow. We're going to grow. We want to help you grow. We want to help community to grow. And it's all about that. Just a little side note. I made a song, and I'll put it in this video for Eli Yoder. He played it on his channel. That song, he has already had... that song has already had, I guess somebody's reached out to him, that song of his testimony, and has already, said, you know what, I want that song played before you come on stage. That made me feel so good. So I will put that in the video too. You guys can go over and watch that song that we created, and I got another one for Eli as well. But he was an awesome guy to meet. So blessed to meet him, such a brother in Christ. But you're fine. People are braving it out here, like us, right? So I'm going to go take Mocha just to do what she needs to do, and I'm going to help Mama get the trash out. And then I got to go inside because I'm starting to hurt. So anyway, guys, but whatever we're doing, you guys can come in and hit that button, and we will crochet that connection for sure. You don't need a crochet hook. So if you haven't hit that button, please do connect with us. I'm standing out here in the cold to show you the snow, the snowstorm of 26, right? So with that being said, we'll let you all go. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe if you're in the middle of all this mess. And with that being said, be proud of being you, because everyone else is taken. Go check out that shirt, guys. It came out so cool. There's 4 different designs you can choose from in our merch store. And then remember, Dog the Bounty Hunter giveaway. That video is going to be ending as far as you getting into the giveaway. I'm going to do a short on that tomorrow. That will be ending on the 31st. So you just have until the 31st to enter for Dog the Bounty Hunter signed autograph hat, 2 soap caddies, and a $10 gift card to Hobby Lobby or Amazon. And so do that as well. But we got you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. And keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. Stay safe. Love you all. Have a blessed day. Stay warm. Bye-bye, everybody. Hi, Big Boss. Hi, Big Boss. We're about ready to say goodbye, so you can go back and watch the replay so you can see all the snow. We got some snow. Bye-bye, everybody. Stay warm.